They're going to have to spread out that North Carolina defense.
All right, ready to go. We tip it off on this Sunday from Notre Dame, Indiana, and it's the Tar Heels in the Carolina Blue with the game's first possession.
And maybe a kick out to the 3.
India Navarre driving, blocked from behind, ball going out of bounds, and before I think it bounced out of bounds.
Right now she's at 55% according to Synergy. She gets there, but she's got to finish the play.
3 more! Game.
The defenses are based on personnel, and so far both teams have allowed people to take threes that aren't three-point shooters with the exception of Moore.
Here is Sanchez, K-State transfer. Hidalgo off the glass and one.
Hidalgo on the left side of the floor if you can. Most of her offense comes on the right side. She mid-court stripe.
Underneath, Cueros. I think she thought she was going to get some contact. Had Sanchez, they're going to back down Cueros, goes to the right hand, and it bounces off. Lisa Cueros getting some early minutes here for UNC. Henderson's in. She drives and scores. North Carolina has come back to tie the game. Here's Prosper, bumps into Cueros and just takes her down.
Just let her go.
5 to shoot, back to Hannah. Hidalgo. Oh, what a rejection by Layla Hall.
Big clock. Really good defense by Hall to stay with Hidalgo.
Hidalgo, mid-range jumper, got it. Brooks uses the screen from Toomey and then tried to get it to her, that pick and roll, but it malfunctions, and here's Hannah Hidalgo.
North Carolina 3 for 16 from the floor, and part of it is because Hannah Hidalgo has got it all sped up on that.
Jayhawks beaten on the road in Morgantown yesterday. Grant. There's the follow. Grant, and that's Hidalgo gets a steal. Long pass. Cassandre Prosper splits 2 defenders and puts it up and in. Hidalgo defends India here. Navarre stopped by Sanchez. Grant 3. She knocks it down.
Harris. This is just like, get out of the way. Let me drive this. And then plays off 2 feet and makes a pass right to the shooting pocket. Turnover margin. Notre Dame first, North Carolina second.
And Notre Dame almost +9 rebounding. That's knocked down by De Jesus. Navarre on Prosper. Cassandre. Dig there by Harris. And that ball gets kicked loose. Spin move on Isalo. Grant. Deep 3, double pumped and hits it. Her second made 3.
And the best three-point threat on the floor right now, and in transition, nobody matches up with her. She just spots up in the slot.
Isalo after the turnover, and Hidalgo swipes it away. She blazes all the way to the rim and lays it in, and that is vintage.
What a tremendous job by Hannah Hidalgo. Disruptive, annoying, and a bucket on the other end. So I think they need to space the floor a little bit and move it.
Spinning, Harris, no. Second chance, got it. Had to adjust over Coles. Hidalgo. Pulls back, shoots, got it. Hannah Hidalgo.
Keeps her dribble alive. Really nice.
He's the first in double figures today with 11. Isalo with a drive and a bucket. And it's come in bunches here.
She's doing such a good job of managing tempo right here. She knows she can turn the corner on anyone. Woo! Man. And then look at the help by Navarre. And at Notre Dame, she's been in double figures. It's an amazing stat.
So Navarre picked up her second foul right as we went to break. And 2 steals so far in the game for Hidalgo. 3 for Navarre, but again on the bench right now. Down low, Nyla Harris. Not a great pass, but Hannah has it. Clearing out with 5, down to 4. Open three, Prosper. Minute and a half to play, first half. Hidalgo saw some daylight on the baseline. This is a three to Jesus. They have their biggest lead of 8 points. Harris gets it there and lays it in. In her 19 minutes.
Look at her get over the top of that screen.
It's her third steal. And can't convert it to points yet, but Prosper does on the follow.
Notre Dame was confused out of the locker room of what they're supposed to be running.
And De Jesus. This says I'll take over. Navarre in for Toomey, who's doubled there by Prosper.
And everyone else is one pass away, doing a really good job of defending for Notre Dame.
Navarre reverses, miss, back up. Henderson and a partially blocked by Moore. North Carolina began the game 0 for their first 9. They're 0 for 5 to start the third quarter. Catch and shoot to Jesus. She hasn't missed a shot. 4 for 4, and 2 of those have been three-point attempts. Off balance, Arnisalo gets it to go. Prosper. Cole staying with it and keeps it alive for the Irish. Open three, that's been money and continues to be that way.
They have one basket by Arnisalo.
They're 1 for 8 in this third quarter.
They're going to stay in the 3-2 zone. But you better find a hot hand. Possession in the slot and then the deep corner. Vanessa De Jesus, shoot till your arm falls off.
She can't miss, 6 for 6, and then Hidalgo.
Not even playing through the paint to set up their three-point shooting. Last week, they were the best three-point shooting team in the ACC.
Coles couldn't get it to drop over that rim.
This week, they're the third best.
Here comes Hidalgo, there's a steal. Her fourth, goes the other way and lays it in.
North Carolina with 2 points in the third quarter because of this disruptive, incredible quickness. Who coming into the game was third in the league in scoring, third in three-point percentage, and second in field goal percentage. This definitely changed the rhythm a little bit for Notre Dame, taking them deeper into the shot clock.
Hidalgo gets it off in time, in and out. Her own miss and make.
North Carolina extending. Got to do something to speed the game up to generate more possessions.
Nice play by Navarre to block that shot attempt. Salo gets the defensive assignment here.
Got to keep her over there, but she dribbles into a switch. Then she just knocks it down.
Weaves her way, passes for Coles, and she scores as the third quarter ends. Coles contemplated the shot, but saw Hidalgo with the back cut. She easily lays it in. Prosper looking to get downhill. Floater and one.
Exchange in the middle third. It's designed to confuse the defense, and then she goes over the top. That's a good list we'll put together for next time.
13 points, 12 rebounds, 3. Ryan Kelly.
Get out of the way and let Hidalgo bring it up the floor.
Hannah down low to Coles. We're starting to see that Notre Dame offense really flow now.
Such a good job of putting her defender in jail. Right here, a little hostage dribble, draws 2, drop it off. I mean, North Carolina just does not have a response, has not had an answer. And here goes Hidalgo for another layup.
Jesus' pass picked off by Kelly. Up ahead, here is India. Navarre has her first made field goal of the game. It's only been done one other time since she's entered the conference. All those stat-stuffing numbers per game. Of those 7 rebounds, a couple offensive for Hannah. Hidalgo made that look too easy.
Trying to find a combination that works.
Nyla Harris, strong and one.
Ball. Watch this right here. She gets a step on Coles. She doesn't open up her shoulders and she finishes high, but she didn't quit pursuing the rebound.
Prosper's pass, a dangerous one, and was able to create the steal, but there's Hidalgo. She just never quits.
She is just, I mean, I'm going to need a thesaurus of words in the way of running what you want to run. And you still, you know it, and you still can't execute it around it. You know, it's just how impactful she is.
See there for Hannah Hidalgo with 2.5 minutes to go. Can she add to it here? Fires. Well, she's going to add to the assist there. Off the mark. Nyla Brooks and put back in.
And they made shots, especially De Jesus. Vanessa De Jesus with a big game. 16 points on 4 of 5 shooting from 3.
50. Notre Dame will be the final.
1 turnover for Hannah.